Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Boy Upstairs. Damn it. What you need? She's got to tell me about the doctor appointment I have today. I guess I have to hurry and meet her now. How long will you be gone? Maybe an hour. Wait, does that mean Starling's actually free for once? I'll keep you company. I forget its voice, guys. An arcade? I can't believe Mr. Ellington just let you come with me. It's not like he usually tells me what to do. Yeah, but I thought... Dean, I told you we'd still be friends. And I thought you two were getting along. He said you sent him some video. He doesn't have many friends, so... yeah, we're getting along alright. I like him. Well, he's very likable. Hee-hoo, hee-hoo, hee-hoo. Okay, let's play some games already. You ready to get your ass kicked at primal range? You can try. We played for a while. Until Dean couldn't handle losing anymore. It's not fair. All you do is the same jump and tail swing. It's called strategy, Dean. Don't be such a loser. A sore loser? You little... I'm sorry. Great. Dang it. That's hilarious. Oh, shut up. I'm gonna go home and change. What? No, we just started hanging out. You think I'm gonna stay here with my shirt soaked through with soda? It's sticky. Come on. Thank goodness no one's here. Give me a second. Making yourself at home, are you? We might as well just hang out here until Mr. Ellington gets back, right? Then move your feet. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. This is a little more awkward than I thought. So how are things going with you and Josefina? She's cute. She's got high expectations, though. I don't know if I'm up for that. That doesn't surprise me. It's not that. I just don't trust myself yet, you know. Wow, are you saying Dean's thinking about others nowadays? Well, I don't want to hurt anyone. What did you do to me, Estrella? You're a good guy, Dean. You'll find someone you want to stick with someday. Even in our relationship, he's always been honest, never trying to trick me into thinking he wanted something more. When he's ready, when he decides to give up the flirting and choose a partner, I believe he'd make a good boyfriend. If you want to know the truth, I keep comparing her to you. His hand slid across the bed until it reached mine, warm and familiar. That's flattering. I cared about Dean. I always would. But what I felt for Mr. Ellington, it was on a whole different level. But you'll find someone much better, I'm sure of it. And when I'll do, I'll flaunt it harder than you and Mr. Ellington ever could. I look forward to it. And you can hold their hand, not mine. Yeah, Mr. Ellington did tell me to keep my hands to myself. He did? Hearing that made my chest flutter. I couldn't wait to... Even after hours together, it never felt like enough. So, hope you're happy with him. Of course I am. If only he'd just give in already. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. But it was stuck on repeat in my brain. What, you two still haven't hooked up again? So the perfect Mr. Ellington has a flaw after all. No, he's just moving slow. He keeps acting like he's proving some point. Like he wants me to believe it's not about that when I already know that it's not. It's sweet, but damn, and you can't convince him? Just crawl on top of him. You really think he'd stop you? Well, no, maybe if we had some condoms, but he keeps refusing to buy any. I wasn't mad at Mr. Ellington. We were still physical, just not there yet. It was fine, mostly. Here, problem solved. I haven't even noticed Dean grabbing his wallet until a little packet landed in my hand. Really, Dean? Don't worry, I've got a stash. I stared into my hand, wondering if it was a good idea to take it or not. Now when the moment strikes, bam, no excuses. Dean saves the day. You're welcome. Screw it, I slipped it into my pocket. Just try not to think about me too much during sex. Believe me, I won't. We hung out a little longer, until my phone buzzed. Mr. Ellington. Hey, are you home? Just walked in. What are you? We're here at my mom's. I'll be right there. Okay. And just like that, I'm being kicked out. Oh, hush. I'm glad we did this. I had fun. Yeah, me too. Don't worry, he'll be back soon. I still love how he didn't hesitate to walk right in. And his tongue hug made me feel a little better after hearing they'd been at the condo. I thought they were going somewhere public or something. And why is he wearing different clothes? No, don't make it a big deal. So how'd your appointment go? Not exactly how I expected. What do you mean? My doctor wants me to lower my dosage, which I don't really agree with. Oh, I'm sure it's for a good reason. What's the change? Maybe. He wants me to switch to an extended release pill just once in the morning. That sounds like a good thing to try. I guess. Besides, isn't it mostly for focusing at school? You don't really need it as much when you get home. It's not the focusing I'm worried about. I pulled him to me, dropping my head to his shoulder, overwhelmed just thinking about it. What else? The doctor say. I have a really low frustration tolerance. He thinks I need to try more strategies to deal with it instead of relying so much on medication now that I'm an adult. That's a great idea. You have too much faith in me. I didn't know how I would be affected by a change in medication, and there was only one reason I cared. I can help the best I can. Doesn't that sound good? Darling, I don't want it to affect you. Oh, you think I'll frustrate you more? I guess I can be a little frustrating. No, I didn't mean that. I suddenly felt so emotional and couldn't stand the thought of not being in control. I love you, I just don't want you to see me differently. Well, I love you too. Every part of you, so please don't worry. I'm gonna be here for you no matter what. You've dealt with me through way more of my crap. Why do you have to be so perfect? That laugh, it could put a smile on my face in any situation. The laughing question, hee-hoo, hee-hoo, hee-hoo. I really hope I don't mess things up. We decided to take it easy that evening, just a movie, something simple. Try to let go some of the stresses of the day. But with someone like him curled up in my lap, focusing on the movie was never easy. His head rested against my chest, so close and warm. I found myself brushing a kiss against his neck just because I could. That's how it usually started, an innocent kiss, a quick brush of his hand against my leg. Then just like that, we were lost in each other, all tangled up in heated kisses. Let's go to your room. His with a whisper against my lips, his fingers shooting sparks as they trailed down my skin. I stood dragging him with me, our lips barely moving. Starling's hands roamed my chest, already tugging at my shirt before we even made it to my bedroom. I couldn't get enough of his touch. I kept pulling up his hoodie over his head and letting it fall to the floor, but something else fell with it. Even with my head spinning from the kiss, I knew exactly what had fallen. Where did you? It's Dean's. That's not what I wanted to hear. Dean's? But it's not what you think. Why would Dean have a condom anywhere near you? I don't know, he just carries them. My brain spiraled, always working against me, making me doubt him. Then why do you have it? Why do you think I have it? Because Dean wants to sleep with my boyfriend. Why else? Hew. This is so not funny. Not quite. I started to make sense of his smirk. Did it ever occur to you that maybe Dean wants you to fuck your boyfriend? What? His arm snaked up around my neck as I let what he said sink in. He took the condom from me and I tossed it onto the bed, his eyes never leaving mine. Dean gave it to him for us. I no longer had a good excuse to resist him, and I really didn't want to. That moment Mr. Ellington's hand found my hips, I felt the shift in him, like something clicked. His worries vanished, replaced with desire. He guided me towards the bed, no longer holding back, his body flushed against mine, as if he finally given himself permission to want me this way. I fell back, clinging to him, pulling him down with me, desperate for more of him. His mouth trailed along my neck and lower, every kiss taking my breath. I could feel a new urgency in him. This wasn't his soft and careful touch I'd gotten used to. His hands tugged at my clothes with growing impatience. I was just as eager, but the damn button on my shorts didn't agree with him. He groaned softly in frustration, his fingers tightening in the fabric until, pop, the button flung onto the floor. Jesus, the sight of him was hot as hell. Impatient, are we? I teased breathlessly and buzzing, wanting to see how far he'd go. I rose onto my elbows, catching the fire in his eyes. I thought this was what you wanted. It was, God, it was, and hearing that rasp in his voice only made me want him more. I nodded eagerly and pushed me back down, his palms hot against my skin. His lips crashed into mine again, his tongue grazing mine. No more holding back, no more hesitation. And it wasn't reckless, it wasn't a mistake, just everything we both wanted. Mr. Ellington left me speechless and out of breath. I could feel his eyes on mine as he laid resting beside me. I looked at him, hoping he felt a sliver of what I felt, and I didn't just mean physically. The way he treated me every day, he was so patient, respectful, and caring. The way he made me feel like my safety and my happiness was the most important thing in his life. The way he looked at me like there was no one else in the whole world. But the way he made me feel with his touch, he pretty much destroyed me for anyone else. No one could ever compare to Mr. Ellington. I felt his hand slide down my arm, linking his fingers between mine. Is everything okay? More than okay, are you? I'm worried a little as my mind cleared. I always realized how pushy I could be if he... Yes, I can't get enough of you, he whispered reassuringly as he pulled me onto him, his eyes glazing as they scanned my body. You are so beautiful. I never imagined having someone like you. He was already getting riled up again. I could feel it. And as he hugged me, hiding his face as if he were embarrassed. And I thought I reacted quickly to your touch. It wasn't embarrassing. I loved it. Before I knew it, he had me flipped onto my back and he held himself above me. Come closer and kiss me more. He stared painfully down at me. I could tell he was struggling to hold back, fighting against his own desires again. You know, we could go to the store for more. I'm not worn out yet. Hew. What's so funny? I bought some on my way home from the doctor earlier. Seriously? I hope you don't regret your words. I hope you don't mind struggling to stay awake in class tomorrow. So comfortable. Mr. Ellington, what time is it? I don't know. I turned off the alarm. What? Let's sleep a little more. Okay. Mr. Ellington? I can't believe we slept through first hour. Where is he? When I got up, I heard the shower running. Darling, I didn't think you would wake for a while. It's like 10. I doubt we'll make it to school by lunch. Actually, I just thought we could just stay home. Sounds good to me. But if that's the case, can I join you in there? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I love you so much. Bye.